Hi, I'm Joe Hammond, and this is why I'm writing 33 birthday cards to my two sons. I will only be around for possibly another year or 2 years. I had a friend who lost his dad, who told me that the hardest days for him were birthdays. So Jimmy is nearly 2, and Tom has just turned 6. As I write the cards, I'm thinking about the kinds of boys they will be. When they're older, they might have a sense of who I was and who I am, because I think all children need that. They need to know who their parents are, in a way, so that they can move on from them. I was sat across a desk from a doctor who said, "I'm sorry to have to tell you that you have motor neuron disease." I was so stunned. And I broke down. When my boys were around, we built Lego, we did the things we always do. But when they were at school or asleep, I would sob. And here I was, really feeling the darkest thoughts, which were to do with leaving my family behind, not being part of their future. So I sobbed and I cried for 5 days. And at the end of those 5 days, I felt different. The sadness wasn't gone, the reality wasn't gone, but I felt calm. That this time in my life is possibly, strangely, the most content and happiest period of my life. It's frightening and upsetting what's happening to my body, but it's also strangely exciting. There was a time about a week ago where Tom, when he went to bed, we heard him crying a few minutes later. He came down and I was lying in my recliner with a blanket, and he came and snuggled up with me and he asked me, "Will I die?" As in, will he die? So I asked him, "What do you think?" And he said, "I think I will." And I needed to say to him, "You will one day." That we all die one day. And what I suspect will happen is that at one point the question will be, "Daddy, are you dying?" And that's the time when I will need to be honest. I've been making films for my wife to say I believe in you, that I believe and love my wife and know that she can do it. I hate the idea that my wife will be alone. So these were maybe the hardest films to write, films for my boys, to say, look, if a new family comes about, that it's a good thing. And that they're a team. You know, I'm doing these cards into the future. It's almost as if I'm getting there first. When you're confronted with death, it's time to forget the nonsense in your life, forget the things that are unimportant, and really, really spend time with the people that you love.